We'll leave those events from the White House and take you live to the Mayflower Hotel here in Washington to this dinner in honor of the Vietnamese Prime Minister. It's about to be introduced by Senator John McCain.
Thank you, Ginny, and thank you all, those who helped make this historic event possible, including the U.S.-Vietnam Trade Council, the U.S.-ASEAN Business Council, and the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry. It's a great privilege for me to be here and introduce our guest of honor, the Prime Minister, Phan Van Khai. The gathering this evening is a testament to the ability of peoples to bridge even the widest chasms that separate us. 35 years ago, our two nations were at war. Now our militaries seek avenues of cooperation, from port calls to officer exchanges. Until 10 years ago, we had no diplomatic ties. Now today, the Prime Minister stands with our President at the White House. And today, the United States is Vietnam's #1 trading partner in the world, including catfish that are called basa. It was not the high point of my time in the Senate debating whether a catfish was a basa. Not only has our relationship changed dramatically, but Vietnam itself has become a different country. With its market reforms, Vietnam has attracted tens of billions of dollars in foreign investment, produced rapid economic growth, cut poverty in half over a decade. And in a fitting symbol of how far the Socialist Republic of Vietnam has come in embracing the market, later this week, the Prime Minister will ring the bell at the infamous den of capitalism, the New York Stock Exchange. There have been changes in other areas as well, progress in respect for human rights. We need to see more action on this front. The protection of religious freedom and the promotion of democratic principles will continue to be key issues for the United States, and we will continue to encourage progress there as well. But we do not need to do so as adversaries, but rather as friends. It is this more than anything else that I believe the Prime Minister's visit so dramatically illustrates. Our relations have come a long way, to be sure, and we still have a long way to go. I believe that it's in the strategic interest of the United States to deepen our relations with Vietnam. I believe that 30 years after the war's end, we should look to the future and its potential, not to the past and its pain. In this spirit, I am honored to introduce the Prime Minister, leader of his government since 1997. He's been a proponent of the Doi Moi economic reforms and closer ties with the United States. A number of years ago, John Kerry and I joined together in an effort to resolve the prisoner of war MIA issue, to normalize relations between our two nations, to heal the wounds of war, so that veterans of both nations could come all the way home. And I look back with great pride in that bipartisan accomplishments. And I must say the state of our relations today exceeds my expectations at that time, for which I am truly grateful. The Prime Minister is here in Washington 10 years after normalization as Vietnam's representative and America's guest. Here he shows that enemies can become partners and partners friends. I ask all of you to join me in welcoming His Excellency Phan Van Khai, Prime Minister of Vietnam.
Dạ, thưa ngài thượng nghị sĩ John McCain, thưa ngài hạ nghị sĩ Mueller, thưa quý bà quý ông.
Senator McCain, Congressman John Mueller, ladies and gentlemen.
Tôi rất vui mừng có dịp phát biểu tại buổi dạ tiệc hôm nay. Sự có mặt đông đủ của các vị thể hiện sự quan tâm sâu sắc đến Việt Nam, đến việc thúc đẩy quan hệ hợp tác Việt Nam-Hoa Kỳ vì lợi ích của nhân dân hai nước chúng ta.
It gives me a great pleasure to speak at today's gala dinner. Your presence here tonight shows your keen interest in Vietnam and in the development of Vietnam-US relations for the benefits of both peoples.
Giờ xin chúc các vị được mọi điều tốt đẹp nhất và thành đạt. Chúc cho mối quan hệ Việt Nam-Hoa Kỳ phát triển mạnh mẽ. Xin cảm ơn.
With that, I'd like to conclude here. May I wish you all every success and all the best. May the Vietnam-US relations continue to grow.
Prime Minister Kai, Senator McCain, this Vietnam veteran salutes the two of you for what you have done to bridge this divide from the past, to move us into the future, for a relationship built upon mutual respect and partnership. Prime Minister Kai, we are delighted and honored to have you with us. I represent the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, but I speak for all members here tonight to tell you that we share the goal of Vietnam's accession into the World Trade Organization, to work the remaining issues, but to look forward to a relationship built upon the leadership that you and Senator McCain and Senator Kerry have provided. I'm very honored to be with you tonight. Best wishes to you and to Vietnam. Thank you very much.